3 with a 78-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that.
Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first. Alexander.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event. They ring the bell, and here we go. Another scoring shot there. Beautiful counter punch. Like to see more jabs. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
The cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Tried to score with a jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. There's no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Missing with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. You don't want to trade shots.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Trying to land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Usyk!
Switch stance.
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Misses with the straight left.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. He misses with that straight left. A perfect counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final innings of this bout?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It's all offense all the time. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Can't find a home for that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Holmes in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. He takes a step back, recalibrates. Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some, and Larry Holmes goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get more again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
Finish the fight. No, he's gone.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
He's up there for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
On the back.
Give me your glove.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That jab won't score. be careful for that receipt. It's always the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Holmes in that last. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Not a lot of punch output. Thus, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.